It recently occurred to me that I might not exist when I'm not wearing this hoodie, as it seems that I only ever try to make vlogs when I am wearing one. So, musical. I did not post anything new about it. I'm sorry, I lied. Auditions have happened, and we've even been cast. This year's audition songs were Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee, as sung by Rizzo. It's a very low-set woman's song. It almost made more sense to be sung by a man, although it's more of an alto song than it is a tenor. The second song that we sang, because we sang 2 songs this year, was Beauty School Dropout, which, when sung in a female register, is the highest of the high. I think maybe that's the reason they chose those 2 songs, because it was a low female song and a high male song, sort of to give it some contrast. Our audition dance was extremely high energy, lots of hand jiving, to Born to Hand Jive, of course. It was a lot of sweaty work to get that dance right, and I think that it went really well. The problem with the casting this year is that upwards of 55 people auditioned, and Grease is a 20 to 30 person cast. That means about half the people who auditioned kind of did not get the roles they were hoping for, if they got any roles at all. And it's just really sad to see someone who doesn't get in, because musical is such a great experience, actually mind-blowing how excellent it is. And I don't know, I just hope the people who didn't get in get their chances next year or the year after that. So anyway, we got cast yesterday. So you can see my beautiful little book. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? We actually get to keep these this year. Usually when we do a play and we get these librettos, I think they're called, we have to make sure we only mark in pencil and don't highlight any of our lines because we have to return them afterwards or we're going to use them again. But this year we're keeping them. They're so tiny. Look at this. This is the entire play all in one tiny book. It's insane. I was cast in the role of Betty Rizzo. I'm actually incredibly happy about this. It's actually totally insane for me. Most everyone I know was expecting me to get to the role of Sandy, mostly because last year, me and my friend Katie were cast respectively in the roles of Julie Jordan and Carrie Pipperidge, I think her last name was in that play. And we were cast basically the way everyone expected us to be. I was a more stern, matronly, not as funny character. I feel like maybe the acting wasn't as strong as it could have been. My character didn't need to be acted as much as Carrie's did. Carrie is this ball of energy and laughs. She is the comic relief, but she is also so much fun it looks to portray, and that's where Katie comes in, because Katie is a wonderful actress. They were both soprano characters, they both had soprano ranges. It was up to the people who were casting to decide, and that's what they chose. So everyone was expecting it this year that if we got the leads, I would be getting the role of Sandy, and Katie would be getting the role of Rizzo. But this year I've been given my opportunity to be the comic relief, hilarious, terribly jerkwadish character that I've always desired to be in the deepest part of my heart. And Katie got Sandy. I guess that's just the way it goes this time. We have our first reading rehearsal this Sunday, which is where we'll be reading the entire play all the way through, completely cold. There will be so much laughter because this play is filthy. It is filthy, hilarious fun. So many dirty jokes and racism and oh my god, I'm actually suddenly so glad we're doing this. I think this has managed to change my mind about Grease. It's still an awful play, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll maybe bring you some updates from the reading rehearsal, maybe interview a couple of people who got in. Hi, Kitty. He wants to say hello. So for now, I got cast, I got auditioned, and I'll see you later.